What is up, everyone? I am Jamie with Three Little Goats Homestead, and you know this amazing guy right here, Jesse, my husband. So today we are going to start prepping the pigs for freezer farm. So pigs are a pain in the butt, and I'm only going to say it once. I promise I'll only say it once in this video. You can't push a pig. So they leave for freezer farm in just over a week, but we're supposed to get some rain this week, so we're trying to get ahead of that. We're going to move the trailer over and set up an area to start feeding them so they get used to going into the trailer, and Jess is going to build kind of a ramp because they're pigs and they're fat. But first thing we got to do is move all of the goats because we've got to work in that area, and working with goats around is not exactly the most easiest of things. So let's go. Morning, ladies. Geez, Ro, you're just letting it all hang out this morning, aren't you? Let's go. Oh, you guys aren't gonna go unless I go, huh? So we already fed all the nuggets, but we're gonna leave them in the barn, and we're gonna put all the girls in the play yard. Come on, girls. Sage, why are you yelling? Let's go. Come on. Stop talking. Stop talking back. All right, so the girls are confined. So now we can get to work. First, I think we need to downgrade because it's a little warm for hoodies all of a sudden. So the way that we do it is we usually back our trailer right up into this area, and then we'll use cattle panels and hog panels to kind of create a chute into the area. But this year we have an extra solar charger, so we're going to put electric netting around too to keep the goats out, which should make things a little bit more easier.
Where did all these rocks come from?
We live in Arkansas, honey. We grow them. Make a good chop block for the trailer.
And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go. Out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go. Easy
Alright, so instead of trying to put T-posts in here, because as you can see, we have some lush, thick rocks, Jesse's gonna just use some really high gauge wire to kind of tie it to the existing fence, and then down here we're going to, well, he's going to tie it to the trailer itself. So we're hoping that we have enough time that they'll just start using it on their own. We won't have to try to push them through. But even if we do have to push them through, I think this is strong enough that it's not gonna pop off.
Wait a minute. What did you say about pushing?
I said push them through. I didn't say the other thing.
What's the other thing?
I don't know what you're talking about. But our pigs also really loved the calf hutch, which is in with the other pigs right now. So our trailer looks kind of like the calf hutch. So I'm hoping that they're going to be like, oh, look, a nice new bed for us. And they'll just head right in and take some naps.
Protect your knees. Because they're already shot.
Yes, because I'm sure that like 1/4 inch of foam that's left on those is so comfortable still. That's like using my neck brace foam as a knee brace. There's nothing there.
They're like as thin as a moist towelette.
Gross.
Question is how is I'm gonna shut this and close it?
That should still shut with that wire there.
We'll give it a shot.
Because the
If not, then I'll have to attach everything to that. But we'll see. We'll see.
well, before you twist it tight, see if you can shut it.
This is what I like about homesteading.
Trial and error, and a lot of error, and occasional
Not so much
success.
trial and error, just
Oh yeah,
tinkering.
that should still shut.
Yeah, that'll work. The tinkering. Tinkling.
Well,
I don't think they're gonna jump.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna need it for the pigs. But you never know. Maybe I'll find a cow on the way there and back, and we'll be fully prepared for any stray cows that I may find on the side of the road. Alright y'all, so the pig chute is done. Now we have to goat proof it, and it'll also be our second line of defense if the pigs do manage to bust through this cattle panel. So Jesse's gone to get the Premier One netting that we have. I went and got the hammer, and he's going to do all of the heavy hammering still. So let's go.
1 hour for lifeline? No. Today we got men.
Go too deep, you'll be able to pull it back out.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Alright, so the netting is up. We just went back and forth with it a few times because it's a lot longer than what we really need for right now. So it should work. The goats are not going to be happy because they really like hanging out in the shade over here, but they have plenty of other shade, so let's let them out. The important question is, are you ready?
Limber up. All right, girls.
And then you got to go in there, unlock that gate, and let the little nuggets out. Oh, you got escapee.
It's so close.
Dorothy escaped. Hi, Dorothy. Oh, Dottie was sleeping. All right. The girls have been on the netting. They were just on the netting a few weeks ago, if you haven't checked that video out. So they kind of know to stay clear of it. They'll come near it, and one or two might shock themselves. But for the most part, they keep clear. Alright, so we're done in here for now. So now the hard part of getting them into the trailer and training them to go in there will start. So tonight when it's time for feeding, I'll bring you guys back to see if they'll go in the first night willingly or if it's going to take a few days. So we'll be back later this evening. Alright y'all, so it is the end of the day. The cows have been milked, all the other animals have been fed. So now we're going to feed Lenny and Squiggy and see if they'll go near the trailer. They have been kind of exploring. They realized the gate was open. They haven't really been in there quite yet. So we'll see if we can get them over there. Chonkies! Oh, look at you! I don't know how we're gonna do this. Okay. Alright. Snickerdoodles. How are we gonna get the pig in there? So we didn't really plan this out too well, so we're just gonna dump it in there and see if they'll go for it. You want your food, you gotta get it out of there. So they may not go in there for the first day or so, which is fine, but they'll get hungry and they'll go in. Alright, so they went and laid down. They'll eventually figure it out. They have a few days. This is why we start with at least a week of time. Once we get some really good food, some really, really good food and throw it in there, I'm sure they'll head right in.
Oh, what should I do?
Toss it in a little bit. Watch your finger.
Is it good? Gluten-free.
Oh, it's just out of his reach.
There you go.
Still trying to get that cookie.
Yeah.
Toss one in there now.
I think they have to be able to see that.
Not going to force them into the trailer. Like I said, we have a week to get them in there. And if we try to force them in the first night, they'll never go in there. So we're gonna just take it slow the next few days. Worst case, we can get them into that little carrying area, the little catch area. And as long as we can get them in there, we can get them into the trailer if we have to really force them in. But I think they'll catch on to it in the next day or two. But you guys will have to, I guess, subscribe for that because we're going to end this video. And so if you liked it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know down in the comments below how many days you think it's going to take us to be able to get those pigs in. So, like I said, give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, are they in it? Oh, let's see. Let me flip you. Oh, we have Piggy. Well, see, now I can't have you guys guess how many days it's going to take because it looks like Lenny is in. So once Lenny gets in there, Squiggy will follow pretty close behind. They stay pretty close together. So that, oh, got one back hoof in. Is he gonna get that other back hoof in? Are we gonna be officially in the trailer? Move over this way. I would call that a success. Alright guys, like I said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.